Welcome back, everyone, to another Vocab Builder session. In our last two videos, we explored words beginning with be, both be as a prefix from Old English and be from Latin roots meaning good, or, and beautiful. That basically covered most of the common be words. Today, we're shifting focus to words that begin with by. There are three different roots that start with by, each giving the words a very distinct meaning.
First, bi, meaning to in Latin. Second, bile, meaning the bitter fluid from the liver, which we also use to describe irritability or anger. And finally, bio, from Greek, bios, meaning life. Think of it like three different rivers that all begin at the same point, but flow in very different directions. Let's wade into each one. 1. Bi, to, double. The Latin prefix bi signals two, twice, or double. It often shows up in words describing duality, pairs, or things that come in twos. Take bilateral, for example. It's made of bi, two, plus latus, side, meaning affecting or involving two sides. A sentence might be, the countries signed a bilateral trade agreement. Or consider bifurcate, bi, two, plus furca, fork, meaning to split into two branches. You might see, the river bifurcates just before the waterfall. Even everyday words like bicycle follow this logic. Bi2 plus cyclist, wheel, a vehicle with two wheels. So the key here is, when you see bi, ask yourself, is this about two of something? Now, let's switch to bile. Literally, it's the bitter fluid from the liver, but figuratively, it describes anger, irritability, or spitefulness. For instance, bile itself can be used metaphorically. She was full of bile after the unfair decision. Or bilious, which expands the idea to nauseous, irritable, or spiteful. His bilious mood made everyone around him uncomfortable. Notice how the literal bitterness of bile transformed into describing bitterness of mood. Fascinating, right? Finally, let's end on a more lively note with bio, from Greek bios, meaning life. These words usually appear in science, medicine, or environmental contexts. Biology, the study of life. Biography, a written account of someone's life. Biohazard, a danger to living organisms. Biodegradable, capable of being broken down by living things. Every time you see bio, it's a sigma. This word has something to do with life, living organisms, or biology. So there you have it, three distinct streams flowing from the same letters, bi. Bi, two, double. Bile, bitterness, irritability. Bio, life. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time for another Vocab Builder session.